Welcome to Cloudy Nook Crochet. My name is Lori. I would love to crochet up a storm with you, so please subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Thank you. In episode 19, I will be doing 2 Leither Company unboxings, and I will be also sharing and giving you the update on the 2021 Destination Leither Company Crochet Along that I'm doing this year. But first, I'm going to share the Leither Company May 2021 yarn. The Leither Company yarn comes in hanks, so you have to cake up the yarn. I don't own a yarn swift, so this is my solution. What I do, I drape the hank over 2 chairs. Here, laying on the floor, is the end of the skein, and I always want to keep track of where that end is. And then what I do is I take off a little bit of yarn at a time, lay it on top of that chair, and then start winding it with my yarn winder. I've never used a yarn swift. If you have, please let me know what you think about them in the comment section below. Thank you. Now I'm ready to start the project in the May 2021 Leither Company. And I enjoy using yarn bowls. I find the yarn comes out easier, and then you're not chasing your yarn around all over the dirty floor. Do you guys use a yarn bowl too? Let me know. Okay, let's do those unboxings. The first one is the June 2021 Leither Company subscription box. And they're doing a destination theme this year where we travel to a different country every month. So let's see where we travel to this month. It looks like we're traveling to Fiji. Oh, I've never been to Fiji. So now let's take a look at the beautiful yarn. They do their own hand dyeing yarn. And this one is the Fiji Sparkle Sock, 75% merino and 20% nylon and 5% lurex. It's 437 yards. And it is really a pretty yarn. It's got this pretty little speckle throughout it. And let's see what else we have. We have it's a little heart square tag to attach to your project. And then the stitch marker we got this month is a palm tree. And what else? Oh, and we have a little sticker. If I can't take my yarn, I'm not going. Every time I go on a trip, I always have to make sure I have my yarn. And here's the beautiful crochet hook that they make. And this one is a size C. So it's one of the tinier hooks. I don't think I've used this size hook before. So it's going to be interesting to use it to make the projects. So that's what we got in the June 2021 subscription box. I really enjoy getting their box. I love how they coordinate all the colors with the pamphlet to the yarn to the crochet hook. So let's see what patterns come in this box. On this page, you see the 2021 destination squares for their crochet along. Here is a photo of square number 8 with the Fiji yarn. And here's a photo of the second square. They're doing 2 squares this month. Sometimes they do 2, sometimes it's just 1. The other pattern is the Fiji headband, and it's a 1 skein project. And they include a 2 skein project, and this month is the Fiji triangle scarf. So there we go. We went to Fiji this month. If you're interested in subscribing to this subscription box, I will leave their website in the description box below. So there you go. Now let's look at the second unboxing box. Okay, let's open up that second box. I purchased the crochet passport yarn, and let me show you that yarn. Ooh, it's really pretty. It's got blues and purple and lilac, and this yarn is going to be used to crochet all the destination squares together. Very pretty yarn. I love the feel of it. It's 100% superwash merino, 231 yards. And then they were having a sale on their stitch markers. No cloud stitch markers this time, but I do love the ocean, so I had to get this one with the shells on it. And then I got the little fish because my husband, he loves to fish either in a river, at a lake, at the ocean. And every time we go fishing, when he goes fishing at the ocean, he's even caught different types of sharks. I think he got a baby tiger shark and then the sand sharks. So it's always exciting when he catches a shark. And he's also caught a halibut, which he lost, and he was pretty upset about that. That's one of his famous fishing stories, how he lost the halibut. So here you go, the passport yarn. And here's a close-up of the stitch markers. And I forgot to mention the one on the right. That's the passport stitch marker that you could purchase with the passport yarn. Now I like to share all the squares I made so far for the Leither Company 2021 Destination Crochet Along. So in January, we traveled to Paris and we made this square. February, we traveled to London and made this square. And you can see all the pretty hand-dyed yarn. And it's really nice to see how the yarn is going to work up, showing off the texture of the stitch. And then in March, we traveled to Sydney, and this month we made 2 squares with 2 different patterns. In April, we traveled to Japan and made this square. And on this one, I attached the little stitch marker that we got in that subscription box. So that's what I made so far. Earlier in my episode, you saw me working on the May square. So I'm pretty caught up on this crochet along. And I just wanted to share all my squares with you. In my last episode, I shared one of my favorite animals, the pelican. I painted this pelican on a ceramic plate. And as you can see there in the sky, you see clouds. So there's another reason why I had to name my channel Cloudy Nook Crochet. Thank you for watching my channel. I'm having so much fun crocheting up a storm with you. Bye for now, until we meet again.